Someone wise once said, "How we live our days is how we live our lives." Think about how much time you spend worrying each day. How has any of that worrying accomplished anything positive in your life? Here's how to worry less and live more. Hi, I'm Dr. Ken from Attractfreedom, and today I want to share with you 7 strategies to help you start worrying less and living more. Now, before we get started, make sure you subscribe to this video so that way, when I have more videos like this one, you'll be immediately notified. Quick question, how many of you worry a lot? If you do, type yes in the comments below, and if you don't, type no in the comments below. I'm just curious. So let's get started. Step number 1, put your worries in perspective. Think of the bigger picture. According to scientists, there are around 100 billion stars in the universe. That's 1,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000 suns. Most of those stars are believed to have one or more planets revolving around them. That's a lot of planets. In the grand scheme of things, we're just hanging out on the equivalent of a speck of dust hurtling through space. We don't even get to do it for that long. Your problems aren't as dire as you think. We're little things on an insignificant planet. Tip number 2, expect good things to happen. You can't worry if you expect a positive outcome. When you assume things will turn out poorly, it's natural to worry. Be as prepared for the worst as you can, but be optimistic. Your worry isn't going to change anything. Tip number 3, understand what is and isn't under your control. We spend so much time thinking about things and trying to do things that we cannot change. What's the point? Do what you can to mitigate your risk and then see what happens. Let go of the things you can't control. For instance, you can't control most of the things that you worry about any more than you can control the weather or the tides. Tip number 4, stay grounded in the moment. Pay attention to what you're doing right now. Avoid thinking about tomorrow. Make the best use of your time each moment, and the future will take care of itself. Tip number 5, have gratitude. When you realize how much you have and how lucky you are, the future isn't as scary. Tip number 6, avoid isolating yourself. Life is more difficult to manage all alone. It's not reasonable to assume that you can do everything on your own. It's also less stressful to have a few friends in your corner. Avoid isolating yourself just because you're stressed. Your stress will only increase. Stay in touch with others. Tip number 7, remind yourself of past worries. You've worried about a lot of things over the course of your life. How many of them actually came true? Of those that did, how bad was it? You will likely discover that most of your worry was inaccurate. So that's it. That's how you start worrying less. You see, most of the things we worry about never happen. And if they do, it's not as difficult or troublesome or disastrous as we anticipate. Anytime worrying is wasted time. If there's something you can do to resolve the situation, just fix it. Life is short and worrying detracts greatly from life. Work to minimize the amount of time you spend worrying each day. You will enjoy life more and be more successful. As they say, you can't see the picture when you're in the frame. We help people who are stuck unstick themselves so they can live their best life ever. Quick question, how many of you worry a lot? If you do, type yes in the comments below, and if you don't, type no in the comments below. And of course, if you liked this video, comment on it, subscribe, share it with your friends and family. You were born to make a difference, set mind to purpose. This is Dr. Ken from Attractfreedom. Look forward to seeing you next time.